is welcoming back 8,800 fans with a walk-off. Or as Dabo would put it,
sloppy, grindy.
The man hit 10 threes in one game this season, including that lethal curveball. Joel Embiid, obviously he was playing with this torn meniscus for the majority of this series, but it really didn't seem to be a problem at any point. Got to give out some sports valentines. We start with Penn State men's hoops. Whew, where do we begin? It's pouring right now, but it's good because I ran out of pomade, so now I can just use this naturally and kind of mess with it a little bit, so it'll be good. We'll go from there. It can only go up, guys. The night can only go up from here.
You know how I know that you've been a coach for a minute, too? When you started, the beard wasn't as long. And now I feel like you're so settled in that the beard, the longer tenure, the longer the beard goes. Is there a fact in that?
Very true, along with a lot more gray in 3 short years.
I wasn't going to add that part on. I was going to let you leave it to you. But
how many times do we have to say in the final minutes? Jaquan Brisker, just like he did against Wisconsin, he's everywhere. I know obviously Bo Nix overthrows him, but even the breakup on the last play of the game, he's there every single time. Clutch play defensively is starting to become a theme, and that's the thing you should be encouraged about. Well, Coach Doug Peterson made no guarantees this would even be the plan next week, saying, as he puts it, he doesn't have a crystal ball. In one breath, you want to boo him to nauseam, and in the next, you think you're getting an all-star back in return. To quote the infamous Rick Pitino, Larry Bird is not walking through that door, Kevin McHale is not walking through that door, Robert Parrish is not walking through that door. Situation, Nuggets down by 2. Under 10 seconds left. Wizards miss, and here comes Jamal Murray with about as much help as the royal family. Count them up. We got 1, 2, 3 guys open. Here with Benny Montgomery, the 8th selection, officially a Colorado Rocky. How does that sound?
Crazy.
It is amazing to see just the amount of people back in person, and you can hear them right behind me. I think that you got a team like the Browns, which giving the Browns expectations is like giving a 5-year-old a $100 bill. Like, you don't necessarily want to do that. Good old-fashioned, drop the gloves, put them up. Let's do this. Cale Kessie absolutely working Kyle Olsen, and the best part, once he gets done, he's going to go, wipe his hands clean, staring into the soles of the Penguins bench. Now, that's how you go 2-0 in one game. No, that's not your buddy's skiing trip where you're wondering how he's affording it, but rather how the Flyers are playing hockey. Fraternity brother and civil rights partner with Wilt Chamberlain, he shared a stage with Martin Luther King Jr., the first black athlete in Kansas football history, and he lost out on a position with the Cleveland Browns to Jim Brown. We'll let that one slide. He was pretty good. But Floyd's story wasn't always easy, but it was worth it. Logan Reever, ABC 27 Sports.